Hey, what's up, guys? It is DJ. Today we got some new and updated mods to take a look at for Farm Sim 22, and boy oh boy, are there a lot of them. We have 41 mods to look at today. For all platforms, 23 new and 14 updates. That does include 2 new maps, as well as PC and Mac players getting 2 new and 2 updates. Of course, in today's video, we'll show you all the new ones plus customization, and we will review every mod that got an update. Starting off today with new ones for all platforms, we have a new map. We actually have 2 maps today. The first one is the Yarra Valley, Australia. This is a real valley based around the town of Yarra, Victoria, Australia, on the banks of the winding Yarra River. This region is a popular tourist destination for its vineyards, golf courses, horse riding, unique chocolates, and a variety of cheeses as well. Sounds like a great place. You will start out owning the Yarra Hill restaurant and grapevines ready for harvest, including the great machinery to start straight away. So a little bit of focus of vineyard stuff in new farmer mode. Very cool there. You're also the greenskeeper of an 18-hole golf course that needs to be mowed and ensure tourists are very happy. How neat is that? I believe it's over here somewhere. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to find it out. On here, we also get the Hill restaurant, a great processing plant, custom dairy with cheese, cheddar, and we also have Swiss cheese, blue cheese, and brie. 2 custom cow pastures next to the dairy, custom chocolatier with charcuterie. I don't know how to say that word. With dark chocolate, white chocolate, chocolate coated strawberries, and chocolate coated honeycomb. I didn't know that was an option. I would like chocolate coated honeycomb every day. We also have full 18-hole golf course, including all the grass, maintenance machinery for that. 3 full fields with grapevines ready to be picked, including all great machinery, starting with horses to exercise on the racetrack. Yeah, we have that as well. We have a trade line, grain elevator, BGA, sugar mill, bakery, carpentry, sawmill, 29 farmlands, and 21 fields. Goodness gracious. A whole lot going on, man. A whole lot. I assume that's the golf course down there. We'll have to take a look at that. Here's what you get. You get the golf course, and then you get farmland number 2, which gives us field 1, which is going to be grapes. So do keep that in mind. We can buy the outside of the map, which is nice, and you can buy each farmland individually. It's not just the field. It's a little bit of area around it, too. So that is nice. Let's bring this up, and I want to find this golf course because I want to take a look at this just from overhead. It should start anytime now. And there it is. This is the golf course. Look at this. We've got the grass, which can be mown. We've got people walking through. Get out of my golf course. Man, the rough is a little bit high. We should probably get in here and mow this out. Going through, just taking a look at it. Very, very cool. I believe this is the first golf course that we've ever seen in Farming Simulator, at least in 22 that I know of. So that is very, very cool. I'm also sure there's probably a way that we could figure out how to play golf. Can we figure out how to play golf? No, there's no real hole there, so we'll have to figure that out. Maybe be a little bit interesting with it. Nonetheless, that is your PDA right there. As far as new farmer mode, we do get a small Landini tractor. We've got the Fendt 700 as well as a John Deere 7810. We have a John Deere 7R as well, but with a small engine. Keep that in mind. We've had the New Holland Broad for doing grapes. We have a big chrome mower. Yep, I have the big mower. We have a forklift. We have our car, trailer, great processing, quite a few things through there. Fertilizer spreader, tedder, baler, and miscellaneous. One other thing is we have a bale loader as well. This has been leased, so if you don't get rid of it soon, you're going to start spending a lot of money on it. Nonetheless, there you go. That is our first map today, Yarra Valley, Australia. The other map is Oberlausitz by Yogi. Now, this has been made originally by Richie F. in Farm Sim 17, and Yogi wanted to take it from there. The car is intended to serve as a memorial to the work that he's done for the Farming Simulator community. Richie left a mark on a lot of people in the community, including myself. I've played a lot of his maps in the past, and that should be continued with this map. Very wonderful there. They say you took over the farm from your grandparents and have already started to modernize the farm. So will you find varied work? Yes, you will. But you will find varied work at the farm with old and new equipment, as well as buildings would await you on the map. You have a fully furnished courtyard in contrast old and modern styling. Young animals in the old barn. Fattening animals is the modern barn. There also is 21 fields, 5 meadows, various cell outlets, production, small BGA, forestry, tree hoppers among plentiful. There you go. There's also 14 required mods, and I believe 1 or 2 of those also has another required mod with it, which it won't download for you. but it'll tell you. Oh boy, it'll tell you. So be ready for that smaller map. So the outside of the map is really that square that you guys see like right here. That's actually the map, I believe. And then as far as everything else goes, boom, it's a little bit in here. You cannot buy the outside of the map, so do not be prepared for that. We just have individual farmlands in different areas, and that is what you get through there. Pop it over to the main farmyard. This is going to be it right here, and quite a few buildings that have to be put down automatically for you guys. I will tell you, it looks absolutely incredible. I love the equipment that's been chosen. Speaking of, let's take a look at set equipment. We have the Bure 6105. We also have the Zader Crystal as well as the Valtra Valman. We have the DeWeet's 4 top liners, which gives you plenty of room for the combine harvester to grow. We have a new JCB. We have a pickup truck. 3 tippers, not just 1, but 3, and they're all different as well, which makes things nice. We got a header, of course. We have a mulcher. We got a plow, seeder, planter, sprayer, manure spreader, slurry spreader, mower, small mower with a tedder, and a windrower, as well as a forage wagon. We have a baler, which will wrap bales as well. We also have a FarmTech DPW bell trailer. We have stuff for feeding your animals, silo compaction, front loader tools. We have some telehandler tools through here, header trailer, and a weight, a singular weight. A lot of stuff. You get a lot of stuff, pretty much everything that you would need to get started on a farm. You got it. I think you'll be just fine with all of it as well. Next up, we have the John Deere CS 690, as well as the 606 SH and 608 SH. These are for Bank Owner, and we are going to start with the carton harvester itself. 550 horsepower, variable transmission, 1,022 liters of fuel, 19 miles an hour, and it will make 10,000 liter round cotton bales, as you would expect. As far as everything else goes, wheel brands, we have Continental, Michelin, Trelleborg, Midas, BKT, Vredestein, Continental, and back in again. These are all basically going to be identical. We have a set of transport wheels. We also have twin wheels, crawler tracks, and back to transport again. Just go with the crawler track, she'll be just fine. Windows, we have a smoky look as well as standards. Mirrors, we have triple mirrors. We also have double mirrors with a bar, green or black, and back in through there. Numbers, we could do 1 through 9, and then the camera panel is a yes or no. Now, as far as your headers for this go, we do have a 4.9 meter as well as a 6.8 meter, and we can add weights to that as well. You may need weight because cotton harvester headers do tend to bounce a little bit, especially these. So maybe add the weights, and I think you'll be just fine. Next, we have the Orkan Z310 Z320 from FMZ. This is pretty cool because this is actually for all platforms. Normally, stuff like this would only come to PC and Mac. It is very cool if you're looking for something really old and really different. 100 horsepower only on air manual transmission, 150 liters of fuel, and goes 12 miles an hour. As far as your engine option, we can bump that up to 120. Just do that. It's only $4,000, and the thing itself only costs 15. As far as your wheel setups, we do have a couple different things there, and every time you change the wheel, the seat bounces. So that's fine. Steering column covers, yes or no, that has got to be fixed because that's getting annoying. Covers, yes or no on the back. Ooh, go with no. That looks cool. Design, yes or no. We also have pipe. This is going to be on the back or to the side. The interesting thing is these are going to be stationary pipes, so make sure you choose the correct one. As far as our main colors, hope you like red, and rim colors, hope you like red or cream. So that is that, and that's quite literally it. We don't even have a license plate on here. What we do have are headers. First one is going to be this one, the Z311. We could do covers on the side, yes or no, and all the colors to match. 3.6 meters and 5 miles an hour. This is going to be your normal crop header, but it'll also mow as well, which is pretty cool. Then we have one that will do corn and things like that, but it will also, yeah, just the only addition is corn there, so yeah. 1.6 meters, 4 miles an hour. Then we have this, a loading wagon. This is kind of cool. 2 meters at 6 miles an hour. And then we have the header trailer itself. This is going to be for your, I believe, this header right here. At the end of the day, this is a forage harvester. So find a fun way to use it. I think this will be really cool. Next is the Lizard FW Series and Steiger PT350. These were released for PC a couple weeks ago, maybe even a month ago. However, they are here now for all platforms. It's really cool. The only difference really I could find is maybe that there's no Ford logo here, but otherwise it's kind of exactly the same, which is super cool. 265 horsepower, manual transmission, 1,162 liters of fuel, 21 miles an hour, very fast, super detailed by the way, and 15.4 tons. It is heavy. Engine option, we can bump that up to 295, 335, 375. Do that. Trelleborg wheels, we also have Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Protestant, and we could do quite a few different setups as well as duals. Very cool. Filter, we've got yes or no. I'm trying to find where this is. On the front? Oh, it's on the side. My bad. Lizard GPS, yes or no. Warning triangle around towards the back, yes or no. Oversized banner, which is going to be back around the front again, and then 3-point back to the back, yes or no. We also have license plate option on this one if you choose. Now we also have this guy right here, which is going to be the P Panther. Now this one's a little bit bigger. I say P Panther, PT350 Panther. Good job, DJ. This one's identical with the exception that the engine options are only the two highest in, but everything else is the same, and it's green. Very cool. Love these mods. Next is our John Deere 6090M 6120M. This can be found in small tractors. 114 horsepower, manual plus power shift transmission, 175 liters of fuel, 24 miles an hour, 5.9 tons. Engine options, we can bump that 114 up to 125, 135, 145, and back down. Wheel brands bring us Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, BKT, Protestant, and Nokian tires. We do have your narrows, standards, twins, all the way around, wheel weights, wide tires, etc. Front loader option, we have John Deere, yes or no, and then a license plate. Next, we got something super duper cool. This is the Lizard AT100, also from Agritono. I've been waiting on this one, and I'm so happy it's here because I think it looks so cool. 100 horsepower manual transmission, 40 liters of fuel, 83 mile per hour max speed, 1.3 tons. And the winch, it says 1.6 tons of weight. Yeah, I think it's got a winch. We'll find that. Wheel options give us Midas, Continental, BKT, and Nokian tires. We could choose those with different rim options. So pretty much you find the tire you like, and then you find the rim that you like. I think I'm going to go with rim number 1 here. Side protections, we have a standard engine protection with head protection, side, and then a little bit of this, a little bit of that, all of the above, or none. Protection of the chassis itself, we have metallic side protection, colored side, bumper, which adds a little bit of a bumper, and then all of those together. Camouflage, we can add some camouflage liveries on here if you wish. I do believe all of these are returning from previous mods of theirs. Spoiler, yes or no. We also have primary, secondary, and carbon fiber. That reminds me a lot of Grand Theft Auto. Not gonna lie. We also have exhausts of metallic and black. Numbers 1 through 9. We're 3 for Dale on there. Lighthouse, just different lights, headlights. There you go. We'll go with those. Stickers. We got some stickers that we can go on there as well. Ooh, what was that? That looks pretty good. Yeah, man. We're going to sticker number 1. Attachments, rear hitch. If you need it. We also have a rear winch, front winch, and a rear winch. If you want to go with that, I do. And then you can add hitches back and forth. Steering wheel, we have a couple different designs for that. Very neat, just 1 and 2 through there. Body work, we've got all kinds of blue. Starts at Goldhofer, but we actually have a ton of different blues here. Do like that. That looks really good. Protection arcs, I'm going to change this to red to see what it looks like. Yo! Hit me with that. That looks good. Seat color. I do not like that color. Let's just go with black. That works for me. Suspension. We're going to go with a bright green. Oof. That does not look good. Maybe John Deere yellow. Nope. Still not good. Let's just make that red. Much better. And then rim colors as well. We've got that. Pretty much whatever color you want to go with through there. I don't actually know what color I want, so we'll just stick with that. And you got your license plate. I'm going to get one real quick. Just because I want to see it. Can we do anything with it? We have our control for the winches. And we can raise and lower the rear. I think that's it. Oh, we can do the whole thing too. Look at that. Boom, down to the ground. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Ooh, it doesn't have any grip. Oh, you put it in a high gear and it's just like LOL, okay, but you asked for this. Easy, easy. Got it in. Really doesn't like to kick up past 5th gear, does it? So we're at 6. Can we hit that 83? 84, actually. Yes, we can. How bad does it spin out? Not too bad, actually. But can we have a little bit? Ooh, yeah. Just be careful if you get out of a low gear and do fifth gear isn't fun. It's like a turbo kicks in. Could be worse, right? And of course we have our winch here. So if we really wanted to, boom, put it there. I don't actually remember how to do the buttons. There we go. That'll work. And then pull. I don't remember what button to push for this. That's not working. That's not working. Maybe another button. Nope. None of that worked. Nope. That's just doing that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but none of it's working. So I'm just gonna go this way now. Yeah. Ooh. Next up, we got some tippers. The Lizard tipper, the Lizard GL from Slush's Mining, 22,000 liter capacity on here. It weighs 4.4 tons. Wheel options bring us Continental Trelleborg. Yeah, well, and that's it. Only 2 options through there. Adhesive on the bucket. Adhesive stickers. Stickers? Yeah, stickers. Main color, we've got a whole lot through here. We'll just go with, oof, that's a lot of red. And rim colors, we'll go with, I don't like that shade of yellow. There you go. Next, we have a slurry injector. This is the MAG IDL from SMI Modding. I do believe this works with quite a few tankers, which is good. Hooks up via 3-point, which is always nice. And it also works with pumps and hoses. So if you want to, you could use this with pumps and hoses as well. 130 horsepower, 4 meters at 6 miles per hour. At the top right hand corner, slurry distributors can be attached to suitable slurry tanks. Subsoiler prepares things, and I've lost it. There we go. Yeah, so it's a subsoiler that injects slurry. Pretty cool. Next up, the John Deere 1610 3-point chisel plow, and it is a plow. 3 meters, 8 mile per hour max speed, 85 horsepower required for it. It is super cool, very old looking, but still modern at the same time as most John Deere equipment is, and hooks up via 3-point. There's really nothing wild and crazy about this. We've also got another plow, this one from Hulse FS. This is the Lizard LH10, 90 horsepower, 2.4 meters at 7 miles an hour. This one has customization options though. We've got a couple different setups for the discs, and your main color, we have all of the above. Next up, we have the Fliegl GRS Volume Shovelback. We have a couple different ones of these. So we have 1,515 liters, 1,750, 2,400, and 2,600. They do have working widths as well, but I don't know if that really matters. We do have push assist, yes or no, and then we have front loader, telehandler, and that is it. I believe that is it for all of these. Yes, that is it for all of them. And it doesn't look like we have any customization for colors. Next is the Bumper 600 kg. This bad boy right meow hooks up via 3-point, main color, all of the above, and it weighs 600 kilograms. There is no other customization. At the end of the day, it's a front weight, but you can use it as a bumper as well. If you want to lower down, maybe push some stuff out of the way. If a K-Bot gets in front of you, this will be perfect. Next, we have the small farm pack. However, there's nothing really small about the size of the pack, maybe only the size of the equipment. We do have some sheds, so we'll just kind of visually go through those. You can see there's a little bit of difference between them, so you can choose the style that you like, and we've got a smaller shed right here as well. We also have different placeables. For example, we have a water tank. We have places for fuel with smaller little setups. I like that. We've also got a place here with fuel built in and a larger place with fuel built in. But then we have more. Through here we have a place where you can get your workshop on, a little bit different set for the workshop. We've got a place right here with water around the back, and then we have a couple lights. I wish that I could tell you what the difference between the well, this one's not switchable and this one is. Well, that made that easy. It doesn't say online where these are, so I'm just going to show you guys really quick. We've got stuff in sheds, nothing in silos or silo extensions. However, if we go into container, we have some stuff through here. We also have stuff in tools. And then if we go into decorations and in lights, we've got all the way down here at the end, these lights. So that is everything in the pack. Oh, and of course I missed one here as well. You got a silo too. Totally missed it. Totally missed it. Man, I wish it said online what was in the pack. Speaking of silos, we have the South Brazil Silos pack. There's going to be 4 found in this. There's actually, well, they're large. These are not small. As you can see, we have 2 versions of each. We have a brick version as well as a concrete version. The large version, please let me in. Is it here? It's the... I actually had to hold the handle. Very nice. We've got a really nice way in. It looks like we've spilt some grain, so we'll try and avoid that later on. Go to the handle again and open her up. Very cool. We have a lean-to there on the side. Similar thing right here, but much smaller. As you can see, the interior is much smaller, and then we have our place to get our grain via the side. Both these are exactly the same, just one's a little bit bigger than the other. Available in 2 different colors. Next, we got something a little bit more straightforward. This is a small buildings package from Barty, and these are listed on the website, which makes things super easy for me. We have a small pigsty, which will hold 15 little baby piggies, 35 grand for this, and oh, there are no pigs in there. Maybe we have some piggies in here? Show me the piggies. Ha ha ha. Creepy piggies. And then we have a building right here. This is going to be $50,000. And we have 3 drive-through areas, which is nice. We have a little bit of a hayloft up top, and then a smaller spot right here where you can put small hand tools and things like that, or maybe a truck. And it's also a drive-through. Next, we got the small cow shed. This bad boy right here. That's very cool. Got some nice sounds in here as well. Awesome through there. We've got a place for you to dump your food there. This will hold 25 cows, so it's actually small, but it will hold a decent amount, I guess, for its size. Perfect for small farms looking for a new cow shed. How you like that? Next, we have the Herbicide Production. This is a, well, where you can make your herbicide. Let's go around here. We'll take a look at it. So Herbicide Production, we have water in, acetic acid, and urea, and out pops herbicide. You may say, how do you get the acetic acid and urea? Oh, easy. You have to download 2 of their other mods. So in order to use this mod, you have to use 2 other mods as well. So just a heads up. Here's a really cool placeable that includes something that I don't know if I've seen this before. And it's not just a placeable. It's a factory. This is a water mill. It functions as a regular mill. And as you can see around here at the back, it has a lake, which unfortunately doesn't show because it just placed it flat. I think there's water underneath here. Yeah, it's got its own water placement and everything. Just for some reason, it's not showing on this specific area. Still very cool though, I'll give it that much. Let's see if we can find where, look at that. All right, this is a little bit too much. Look at this now. We have wheat, barley, oat, and sorghum flour that can be made. Not too bad, 270 liters total, but only 30,000 liters of spawn. So be ready. This is going to overload very quickly. And just to show you guys, I mean, it does look awesome. I'm going to sell this real quick. Yep, does leave us with all this grass, so we'll figure that out. But this is it right here. So very cool, very awesome. Hopefully we figure out how to make the water show up, because that would be really cool. Next is going to be our fences and gates pack. You guys know me, I love fences as well as gates, and we have just the thing. Check this out. I gotta watch this. Bam! Perfect, love it. We've also got one that goes the other way as well. It's out here a little bit actually, so that's my bad. So it will go in both ways, and then we have this one right here, which is kind of similar, but not quite exact. It also doesn't have a little thing at the end. And then we have some more little spots through here. Very nice design on that. We've got a gate, very cool. Another like concrete setup with an opening gate like that, bit in the middle, and then another fence. Very cool. Awesome pack. And again, just a reminder, if you guys are on PC or maybe even on console, to delete gates and fences, all you got to do is just drag over them. You'll be good to go. Next up is the old-fashioned house. This cost you $50,000. Can we go inside? No. No, you can't. We've also got a multi-family house. This is from a different modder. Can we go inside here? No. Can we even sleep? Oh, yeah. I have to go back here, though. Huh. And lastly, we have the concrete block pack from FS Miner. Now, this is going to be back in the mod section again. We have 2, 3, 4, and 6 meters. And yes, if you're using a crane, you can hook these up and move them. I believe there's a few mods on ModUp that include a crane, and you can use those to move these. And you're probably going to want to, because they're quite heavy. Jumping over to mod updates for all platforms, we have the Polesine. This is version 1.1. Fix the game crash on console when trying to buy Modern Shed 2. Fix problem with some road textures. Fix flashing of water planes. Number of farmlands increased from 63 to 124. That's awesome. Fix some misplaced objects. Improve some areas. However, a new save game is required. Next, we have the update to the Phoenix Series. The TLX version 1.2.1 adjusted the volumes of the engine brakes, adjusted the horns, fixed the wheel selection in the surface frames, fixed the missing sound in the cat variation, fixed the activate deactivate on engine brakes, fixed the Homer auger discharge, that's a big problem, and now it has been fixed, and fixed the invisible drive shafts. Next is the John Deere 7XXO series version 1.1, model improvements, new sound on the 7030, various problems have been fixed, and minor technical adjustments. We also have an update to the John Deere 6X20 series. This is going to be version 1.1, fix the John Deere front loader console, fix the control overlap of front loader and windows, and lower the center of mass. We also have an update to the Massey-Ferguson 600 series version 101. Minor bugs been fixed, model improvements, the power of the 698T increased to 92 horsepower, interior color options added, and some missing details have been added. One of my favorites, the Case Luxxum series has been updated to version 1.2. Small bugs fixed, rim options added, tire sizes corrected, all tire options have been reworked, and opening and closing sounds added to animated parts. Let's keep it going with some Blue Algae mods, more of them. The New Holland T5 Utility Pack version 1.1. Small bugs have been fixed, rim options added, tire sizes corrected, all tire options have been reworked, front fenders are removable now, and opening and closing sounds added to animated parts. How's about an update to the Claas Vario Pack version 1.2? Description version increased to 75, added new configuration colors for UE and US, sorry, and headers are now automatically positioned on the matching header trailer, which is huge. Next, we have the Pöttinger Terrasem R3 version 1.1, repaired, lowering, and lifting the machine. The Claas Rollant 350 RotoCut got updated version 1.1, added main and secondary color configurations, as well as an update to the Stonehog 430 Cultivator version 1.4, updated mod description, and added Vermeer, Kubota, Volvo, Gruval, color configurations for those. Next update is to the Small Cow Barn version 1001, improved lights and fixed small bugs. The Kärcher HDS-C 711 version 1.1, added yellow version. And our last update today for all platforms is the Build Your Farm Silo version 102, added fill types, added buyable with farmland, and added Russian text. Jumping over to PC and Mac new mods, only a pair of them. We have the BSS NS2 to 9.21.20. What a name trailer. This holds 21,000 liters configuration. We have bumped that up to 24. We also do a regular 8-ton bell trailer with extensions and back in again. Wheel setup, we have terrain tires as well as road tires. Very simple, with or without reflectors. Main color, so you get all these. We do have base game colors, but we do have some custom colors here as well. I like that they gave us that option. Let's go with oof green. Then we have design color. We'll go with a nice blue on the very top there. And then rim colors, we'll make it yellow, so it looks like one of those clickbait YouTube video thumbnails. Very cool. And your last new one for PC and Mac players today is going to be the bird feeder. This is a decorative bird feeder with feeding functionality, of course. It's very cool. So we have the bird feeder itself. Then we have bird seed, 2 kilograms of bird seed. So we have that here. I want to get this, got the seed, and I believe we just bring it over to it. Is that right? Put it on top. Put it there as a sacrificial offering. I don't know how to do this. They do say other information. It is multiplayer supported, multiple languages, features flying birds, which will come and eat from the feeder a few hours after having added the seeds to the feeder. Gotcha. Well, I got to figure out how to do that first. Maybe I put these in a tipper or something. Do something like that. Maybe a tipper would work. Okay, I see the putting it up here. Maybe. Nope. Eat the seed. Eat the seed. Ah, rabble. I'm sure I'll get it figured out. It's going to take me a hot minute to figure it out, though. They do say that it's got tweakable settings regarding the creation of navigation grid if performance is slow, which, oh wait, there was feed. Oh, it just wasn't making a noise. Ow. Well, that's my fault. Lastly, today, let's talk about some updates for PC and Mac players. First one is the Pick Your Starting Farm mod. This is version 1001. Added vehicle list to screen to show package that you start with. Fixed bug with renting the train. Added currency labels to monetary values. And added vehicle profiles to default Elm Creek profile. And your last mod today is going to be the updated Fuel Usage HUD 1002. Fixed script error caused by entering vehicle with no fuel usage. Well, guys, that is it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop a like, get subscribed. If you're new, join the DjGoHam fam. Double check those notification bells as well. That way, you never miss daily farming simulator videos here on the channel. Speaking of daily videos, already dropped Farm Sim news earlier today. We did talk about the Phoenix releasing, as well as what's going on with BC Bueller Farms Volvo trucks, and a few other things as well. Plus, there's a new magazine. So make sure you guys go check that out if you haven't seen it already. Otherwise, just hope you have a good one. We'll see you later.